So now we are recording. I had technical difficulties, so if anyone actually watches these other than me and Mike, the first half of this game is not recorded. Sorry.
Well, dang it.
Okay, and I was telling them I took for my spells. I took just the complete support package. I didn't take anything offensive. So my new plan, since we don't have a cleric right now, is I'm just gonna focus on buffing y'all for now. We'll see how that works. If it doesn't work, we'll
Alright.
try a new plan tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. You guys are doing good regardless of it, so you just gotta think wise tactically on the battlefield, where you're standing, what you're shooting at, who you're shooting at with what, that kind of stuff, and you'll do fine.
My new plan is to make Gerlach go fast and make Gerlach go big.
Yeah. Alright, so long rest is over, you guys have recovered. Full hit points, you recover half of your hit die. You do not I'll say you're able to find food here, because this is like full food and shelter. If you want to do it that way.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna do Guardian. I'm gonna mix it up. I just want something. We're gonna go Guardian.
All right. Hey, Aurelius, you don't have to announce every time you're making
Okay, my bad.
change. Just do that in the background, and if it is applicable in the
Okay.
moment, let me know what it is. It doesn't have to always
Got you.
be.
Okay. Heard.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys step out of the where'd you guys just go? Go inside the waste room. The waste room needs to go to the back of the map like that. So, okay. You guys are standing by the waste roamer, and now you see that the rocket launcher and grenade launcher system is installed, and Susie's there.
Awesome.
She's like, well, what do you think? You gonna like this thing or what? It works really good.
I was thinking you would put it on the top.
It is on the top, hon. The image, the picture's not gonna change.
Oh, I thought this was part of it.
No, that's been there.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, sorry.
That's part of their laser and missile defense system here.
I was just wondering why you put it on the grill.
No. I'm
It
not
looks
actually
great.
attaching it.
Looks great.
Yep. And here's your rocket too. She pulls out a case with one of the rockets in it.
We need one of these on top of it.
I'll grab it since I have the other two. And then I'll take all three of... Well, I'll just keep them in my bio so I keep track of them. But anybody can, use them. Obviously.
Okay.
Cool.
You do have to wait around for another 4 hours or so if you want to get the pike back.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we do anything else? Because we could just wait for 4 hours.
Yeah, you could just wait for 4 hours.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
You just wait for 4 hours.
Okay. You busy yourself around Fort Kenny for 4 hours time. Did you want to do anything at Fort Kenny? Shop anywhere else? Buy anything else? Or
I think we're about broke, aren't we?
you still have credits left, but
I mean, if we have some leftover credits, we might as well just get some more ammo for the 50 then, or any other ammo we need.
he also sells rockets. He sells rockets.
Okay, yeah, rockets too.
Oh man, you know what would be better than rockets? Mortars. Mortars take out more. Well, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, if someone's got mortars, I'm down. We got to find somebody with it.
He sells them.
How much is
Yeah.
mortars compared to the rockets?
They're about the same cost here.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I think they sell for 100.
What's the damage difference?
Okay. I haven't actually installed it on the actual sheet yet, but let me take a look at the. It's in the handout for the rocket launcher.
Yeah, how many rockets do we have now?
Well, she gave you one for this. I don't know how many Avi's carrying or how many you want to carry.
Well, I have 3 rockets.
Okay, I'll
Counting the one that she gave us.
leave one in the waste room. And we'll save it till we need it. If you want to keep yours, it's up to you.
I think we should get like as many mortars and rockets as we can.
For sure.
And so with whatever we've got remaining, let's go get some more. And I was about to take it off of my sheet because I figured we could put it in the waste roamer. But since it doesn't have like abilities or anything, I wouldn't know where to put it.
It has an ammunition counter on there. On the waste
Does
roamer.
it say?
Yeah, we
One
have
of
one
those
rocket. We have
bars?
127. We can have 20 rockets in all. We can have 20 mortars in all.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
It's at the bottom of it.
It's in the ammunition counter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't pull this up before. All right, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna put the 2 that I had. Oh, you just put.
That's the actual attack. It's not the ammunition counter.
Okay. Oh, that's not. Okay, now that's right. We have 3.
What? Okay, good. Got that on there. Okay, so both the mortar attack and the rocket launcher attack are now on the sheet for the waste roamer, guys.
Sounds good.
Now let's go buy some more.
We have 280 credits.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've gone back to talk to him, or
Yeah, we're going back. Is it this guy over
the
here?
quartermaster? Yeah, that's the quartermaster.
That's where we go.
Let me just change his name to quartermaster so you guys aren't confused anymore. Quartermaster. Everybody knows what a quartermaster does, I hope so.
They're the master of the quarters.
Yeah.
So many quarters.
Quartermaster is the one that dishes out the weapons.
Avi asks Mr. Quartermaster, we've got 280 credits left, but what would you say about giving us 3 rockets for that, for our balance?
Sorry, no can do. I can give you 2.
Do we have any more gems?
I mean, we did find all those supplies at the steel mill for you guys.
True.
I feel like
We
that's
know,
worth at least
yeah.
20 credits.
It's not up to me. It's up to Collins with.
Card.
How about the rest of our credits and 10 gold?
How much do you have in credit?
280.
Yeah.
20 gold worth. Something else you can trade.
Okay. Well, Avi has 10 gold, so he takes it out.
You
of his
have
cash.
you have other currency. You have all the. I
Ooh.
don't know why they're not on here. The
Actually, the bucket of scraps are 10 gold pieces. So I'll give him a bucket of scraps. And what is the pound of meat? Does someone have it pulled? I'll pull it up.
it's under alternate currency. A pound of meat.
10 silver.
It's 10 silver. It's not worth much. Yeah, I should probably make it more, but
What
I'm
about,
not.
let's see, a bucket of scrap parts and maybe a thing of gasoline?
Sure, that'll work.
How
That's
much
worth
is
10.
the
It's worth 10.
Okay, so we're gonna give you our 280 credits, 10 gold, and 1 tank of gas.
He already
for 10 bucks.
agreed. He already
Okay.
agreed.
Got it.
Alright, it's reflected.
So 3 more or 2 more?
It's 3 more that you're getting from that.
Cool. It gives us 6 rockets, 127.50 cal, and 0 more.
That's right.
We probably should have definitely got more ammunition. Or
Oh,
even get a machine gun mounted onto the thing as
Start with
well.
50 cal.
We have a 50 cal, yeah.
We could take on.
You have a machine gun on there.
Oh, we do? Oh, we don't have
Yeah.
the ammo for it though.
Oh my god, you're just, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. All right, let's move on.
Forward. Let's go.
All right, so you guys made that purchase and you're out of credits now.
Yes.
And those other items are gone.
I really appreciate it.
Okay, so what are you doing? Time's passed at this point.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I go pick up my pike then.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Avi is walking around the, like, these aren't really hallways, but these.
I'm right
little-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not there. You gotta go find her.
Oh.
Oh,
was
she's back in that
thinking-
back corner.
We go back to the bus. Everybody back on the bus. Is there
What?
a horn?
Wait, what do you mean back on the bus?
We're gonna get back on.
Stop confusing Gerlach because he's trying to find his weapon.
Yes, I'm trying to get my weapon. Guys.
He's gonna get really angry at you
Oh, I'm sorry.
if you confuse him about the bus.
All right. Is the Venter's the one that had my weapon, correct?
Yeah, she's the one working
All
on
right.
it.
I say, is it time for my pike? Or I know I can't speak the language. Really.
Yeah,
So
she's like, what are you talking about? I can't understand you.
I'll go
I
and help
give
him
a
translate.
motion of a weapon.
I'll help him translate.
You need to speak for him.
Gerlach would like to know if his weapon is ready.
I just finished it up. It's all ready. Your vibro motor's installed, and what spell did you put on there, guys?
Thunderwave.
Shockwave or thunderclap?
It's Thunderclap.
No,
Yeah.
I negotiated up the Thunderwave.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a battery life of 48 hours, so use
Okay.
it soon.
Yes.
If you want to come back and get it recharged, you can do that. I'll charge you about half the cost now that it's already been installed.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So my nano steel pike will now crit on the 18 instead of a 19.
Yeah,
correct?
18 to 19.
Gross.
Only on that weapon. Yeah.
Yes, only on this weapon. 18.
We're definitely putting the spell on it. We're gonna make that thing.
Right. Now, how do I add the extra spell thing on there, or that's something completely different?
Just put it on your sheet somewhere
Okay.
from the compendium, and then just
Yeah.
you after 48 hours, you're gonna need to get it recharged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put a note somewhere on your sheet about that. It's your sheet. You do your own sheet maintenance. I don't care how
Yeah.
you do it, as long as
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
sense and I can
All right.
understand it when I read it.
Okay, so I'm just asking the guys. Guys, we got it upgraded from a cantrip to a level 1 spell. Is that what we did?
Yes.
He
Yes.
got you Thunderwave. It's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
And tomorrow I'm
Thunderwave,
giving
okay.
you a large reduce on it too.
All right. So all right, compendium. All right, spells.
Okay, you can do that in the background while the rest of you guys decide what you want to do now. I got to move this along.
We're going
Everything's
back to
taking
the
too long.
bus. We're continuing on to the bus. To the bus.
Now I
Yeah.
go back to the bus.
Are you leaving Fort Kenny?
Yeah.
All of
Yes.
us get back. All of us climb onto the room, the waste roomer, and we go to our next location, which is
Steel Rock Drive.
the map. Say again.
We were going to the Steel Rock Tribe next on the way to the school.
Yes. Yes.
What was the-
Because in the
what-
south, there's mutants or something, and we think maybe.
Why
if
don't
we
you read the
find-
quest instead of making shit up?
I'm just- I was trying to tell you my memory of the quest. Okay.
All right. Well, it's wrong completely. But
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so get Artie back. I don't know who that is. Travel to the School of Mutants. That's what we have Lyra for. We might as well do that. Go
Yeah.
get Blaze. Standard bounty missions. We just did that. More about the Xavier School. Horlass, we already did that. Steel Rock Tribe. Talk about Logan Lester from Malcolm. I don't know about that one either.
I think
Cloning
it's-
technology with the Steel Rock Tribe. And we just did Fort Kinney. I say we do the X-Men because we got Lyra with us for that reason. We might as well.
True.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's up to y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let me see the larger map. This is the only thing that changes my mind. Is like, how close are we to other things that we might be running away from? So
The mansion's
we're here.
down here. So it's
Okay.
actually not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Okay, let's do it. Can I just move us? Do you want me to do a save or anything? Or do you want to just like tell me when to roll?
it's up to you.
Because I want to just gradually kind of make our way from here to here.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
find
should I
a
do
safe path.
perception each one or? Okay.
It's whatever you want. Perception checks will help you avoid people sneaking up on you, and survival will give you a heads up on it if there's been creatures in the area, how many, that kind of thing.
I think that Avi has the proficiency in nature. And
Nature won't help with any of this travel stuff.
Oh.
It might be able to tell you things about the plants in the area, but nothing really other than that.
Guys, what was the name of that level 1 spell?
Underwave.
Thunderwave. Okay, thank you.
All right, you've been traveling for 4 hours so far, where you're at. Now, I will point out, originally you guys said the plan was to go to the Steel Rock Tribe first, then do the school, but
Oh, I mean, we
up
can
to
do
you.
that. Yeah, that was before me. If that's what y'all said, that's fine too. We're talking
I
point
don't know. I
A
think
and point B.
they're
They're pretty
Yeah.
much the same distance. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really just
Let's
a matter
just
of
go
getting.
to Xavier School and
Okay.
then come back to this.
I don't have anything worked on for that at all.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Then we're
Then let's
going
go
to the
that
Steel
way.
Rock
No,
tribe.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
kidding.
where we're going.
I do have it ready, but I don't like it as much.
Okay.
Okay, well then whatever's
Alright.
easier.
Yeah.
We're easy to please, man. We'll go to
Just
Steel Rock
kidding.
tribe. That's what we gotta do.
Whatever
Steel
you
Rock
guys
tribe it
want.
is.
Yeah. Well,
I
do
do
you
a
know what the
perception
quest
check.
is? You gotta actually. No one actually read the quest. Like, look, you guys have these.
I did. I read
No,
everything.
no,
Okay.
that's his shitty quest log. None of it's really written out well. These are what. So read this, and now you'll
Aqua's requesting
understand
help
what
with
you're
Southwest.
going to do.
Will begun following Mad Scientist Logan Lester. All the young in the village have gone with Logan to the West Village, leaving the children and the old people to starve. He's offering money to come valuable weapons and reward if anyone can return his flock to their people. Okay, that sounds fun. Mad Scientist? I'm about that. What do you guys think?
Agree.
Yeah, I'm definitely. for
So
Steel Rock tribe.
these are your side. Here's my point in this. Okay, these are your side quests that I'm showing you on this sheet.
I don't see them
Oh, I just shared the handout. How can you not see it?
because I'm looking at my screen. Oh, there it is. Kill and
I
fight
just
quest.
just shared it again. You
I
must
was
keep closing them right away or something.
No, I'm looking actually on the side for where it was. I would have found it eventually, I promise. Okay, sorry. Thanks.
So the one with Xavier's people, that's a main quest line. So is the Arakan research facility. So it depends on what you want to do first. So if you go down the main quest, it may be like going down a rabbit hole. You might not be able to do anything else for a while. Just so you know. If that makes sense.
Let's do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's go to the Steel Rock tribe then. Instead of going down a hardcore rabbit hole, let's do one more side quest, get a little more loot, and then go. The guy said he'd give us powerful. He says powerful weapons if we help him. So.
Mhm. So,
Yay.
Okay.
yeah, that's where we're going. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just make a decision. So I'm gonna do some kind of like survival sort of check if I can of like trying to figure out what's around us and like also try to hunt a little bit. So do I roll for that?
Well, you can. What are you doing though? You can do one or the other.
Okay, so okay, so I guess with Avi I would.
Hunting's gonna take time. Is like what I'm trying to say. If you're looking for food, you've been traveling 6 hours already.
Okay, I just scout out this hex here to see if it's dangerous.
Go ahead, make a survival check.
I can't get my thing to pop up. Just a second.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, that's perception. Okay.
Sorry about that. Whew.
You don't track any enemies or creatures that look dangerous. The process takes you 30. Well, we'll say it takes you an hour, actually. So now you've been traveling for 7 hours. You're an hour away from needing a long rest.
And then we move into that hex.
Okay, it's yeah. You start driving over some hills, and you go the long way around a lake, which takes you an extra 2 hours. So it actually Now you're past the point. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw for exhaustion. You've been up for a while.
Oh, it's been more than a day already.
Now, if you're traveling for in excess of 8 hours,
Okay,
then you
that's
start
right.
having to make con saves.
What's
So.
the DC?
I forget exactly. I'm gonna probably just say 10.
Oh, then I'll flash a genius hit to make sure so I can pass it to him.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. I think it's probably something like that. Like he used to know it. Movement activity while traveling, travel pace maybe, forced march, mounts and vehicles. Oh, place characters in a waterborne vehicle. Okay, certain special mounts. So default terrain, special types of movement. All right, this is getting way off topic. Yeah, we'll just say it's a DC 10. So nobody feels exhausted, but you are. For every 2 hours you go beyond this now, you're gonna have to make another check.
And we should probably take a rest then, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll take the first watch. And
You guys want to
everybody
set
else goes
camp?
to sleep. Yeah, we set down camp and everybody goes to bed.
All right. You guys are at camp here. And you are gathered around the fire. I'm assuming you're gonna try and stay warm. You can't all sleep in the waste room, or it's not adequate for that. I mean, maybe one person could if they felt like it, but yep. So you're taking a watch for 2 hours.
Mhm.
I'll
Go
take the
ahead and then
last
make
2.
another perception check. No hostile enemies are approaching during those 2 hours.
Okay. I wake up Pantheros, and
Who stands watch with you?
okay. Um, okay. Then we wake up Gerlach and ask him to watch for 2 hours.
I
Okay.
could do that.
I got Aurelius on this? Oh yeah, he's in a different outfit. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought I had you on here before, but I couldn't remember. All right, are you standing a watch, right, Gerlach?
Yes.
All right, make your perception check.
Okay. Ooh. +3. Damn, that was good.
Okay. Let's see if you. I was trying to do that as a whisper. Okay, no hostile enemies are approaching during that time frame. How do you do a whisper roll in the dice roller?
I think it's /DM when you're messaging a DM. I don't know.
Yeah, but
No, it's where it says GM at the top. You just click it.
I don't see it. Oh, there, yeah. Oh, you got to highlight it and then it does it. Okay, but either way, Gerlach, 2 hours go by and you feel like it's time to get back to bed and wake someone else up for a watch.
Um.
I can
Uh,
take it. That's fine.
yeah, I wake you up then.
My trance is over with, so I'll be up with his watch too. I mean, I could just take
Okay.
2. I did say I'd take 2 if no one else wants to.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If you mean you can take it then. I like sleep.
All right, so that 21 will count for your whole watch.
All right.
You stand a 4-hour long watch and nothing occurs. No animals come by, no enemies come by.
All right, I'll wake everybody up, and perhaps it's time
Yeah.
that we get back on the road.
Yep, that was a
Let's
quick
do it.
rest. It was 8 hours, but you guys succeeded. Okay, back onto the road here. I know it's kind of dumb, but like
Nah, it's
really
part of
bad
the game.
things could happen.
Part of the
So
game.
yeah.
We do a perception check on like how things are gonna be going, like, because it looks like maybe we're on a high point, and we like check out the next couple of hexes to see how they are. Like if we see any people.
I'll say you
moving.
can see up to the next one. You don't see much other than wasteland up ahead, like very sparse wasteland. I know it all looks green, but it's pretty. It's not nice looking at all.
We drive
I should
there.
have done it a different color. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Okay. So you drove for 2 hours. You're making good time. I did make it so the waste roamer counts every square as 2 hours of drive time, right?
Because it was 4 originally, right?
It was originally 4, I thought. Yeah. And it also gives you resistance to radiation if you pass through radiation clouds. That's another thing that can start occurring randomly at any time. The purple areas on the map are like really bad sometimes, but it can occur on any hex too.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Good to know.
We moved.
yeah, I mean
to
that's
this
why
hex.
she was doing survival checks in the beginning, but she got
Cool.
out of that habit. Okay, so you're moving up on ahead, and you don't encounter anything in there. No hazards, no enemies. Hazards are things like radiation, by the way. All right, you're moving on ahead. You're looking for signs. You don't track anything up ahead that looks hostile. Are you looking up to the next hex?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. 18 survival. All right, you see a large amount of tracks, and tell me what your survival skill is all about there. Like is it going to give you the number or how many or your ranger specific stuff? Like, what do they do for you? I know you get some advantages. I just want to make sure I'm giving you credit. All right. You're ignoring difficult terrain. It doesn't matter because you're in the waste room right now. Avi always has advantage on initiative rolls, actually. Yeah, that's still set. When you're on your first turn of combat, you always have advantage against anyone who hasn't attacked, which you should try to remember. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's movement or travel. Your group can't become lost. Even when engaged in other activities while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or anything else like tracking, you remain alert to danger. It means you can't get surprised. When you forage, while tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number. I knew there was something about that. All right, you think you're tracking a warband of 20 mutant-like bipedal creatures up ahead.
You guys see me like sniffing the ground, and then I stand up and tell you all about that.
It looks like they passed within the last hour or so.
So should we try to go another way, or go through it?
I mean,
and
yeah, if
go
there's 20
get in a fight with
mutants,
them?
we should definitely try to go around.
Okay, I scout on this hex.
Okay, make another check there. Another survival check if you want.
Sorry, my.
All right, you let's see if anything is up ahead here. That way looks clear of hostile creatures.
We go to that. Hex.
All right, you've been traveling for 8 hours again.
Let's
You
take a
can
short rest.
press on. It's not a short rest; it's a long rest. You can press on. You figure based on the map you have, it's going to take you about another 4 hours travel to get to the Rock Tribe village.
I say we
Let's
take
rest
the
here
long
in case
rest.
there's trouble.
By the way, for Gerlach, 16 hours have gone by now for your
Okay.
timers.
All right.
If we take a long rest, I can then move enlarge onto his pike too. I'll make it smoother.
You guys going to do a long rest, or are you going to press on?
I vote long rest, especially if we know there's gonna be 20 units. I'd rather be at full strength than not be.
Agreed.
Yeah, we don't want
Okay.
exhaustion setting in again, I guess.
Abby wants to scout this out while you guys make camp here.
In which direction?
I think she
Abby
pointed
wants to
there.
Okay.
scout here.
Okay. Yeah, make that first before you head to camp. Okay. It's only at 12, but you're not sure if there's been creatures. It's really difficult terrain to tell that on. So yeah, it's difficult to track up ahead. There could be hostiles there, or there could not. Yeah, I know you have mountain. That's it. That's all you know. That's all you know.
Okay.
Okay. So you head to camp with the party.
Yes.
All right. You guys go back to camp again. All
I
right.
tell you what I saw. I tell everybody around the fire what I saw.
So anybody doing anything before you start resting? I guess Aurelius was talking about doing some new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to, instead of having enlarge, reduce on his vibro or nano sword, I want to move it to the pike. So for an action, he can cast enlarge, reduce, and concentrate on it just like normal off his pike.
Okay. Off of his pike instead.
Yeah, he can cast it 10 times.
You got that,
Technically, he could
Gerlach?
toss the pike. He could toss the pike to one of us, and then we could use it too.
Right.
Technically,
Okay.
but
Okay. So Gerlach, you got that down? You understand what he's giving you?
He said
Large
he's
reduce.
gonna cast enlarge, reduce.
No, he's enchanting your weapon so that you can do that. Is it an
Yes.
action for him to use it, or is it
it's an
what?
action
Like,
for him to do it, and it's concentration up for a minute. He concentrates just like normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, large reduce.
But mostly enlarge. I don't really see you using reduce too much.
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want, but
Oh, for sure. But
right.
Large
I mean,
reduce onto my weapon. Go into spells.
okay. Who's taking the first watch if you're going to stand watch at all?
I'll take.
You don't-
I'll do first watch. since I
By the
didn't
way,
watch-
you don't ever have to take a watch if you don't want to. You can just
Yeah.
all sleep.
So before, since I haven't slept yet for first watch, I'm gonna use one of my spell slots. I'll take first watch. I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself for wisdom before I do my perception check.
Okay. And that's going to give you
Advantage. Perception.
is it advantage on perception?
Eagle's splendor. Target has Fox's. Oh, I'm sorry. Owl's wisdom. Target has advantage on wisdom checks. Yeah.
Okay. Are you standing this first watch then?
Yeah. So I'll do that for first watch. So
Okay. Make your perception. All right, got an 18
Ooh.
there.
Alright.
You don't detect anything during that 2 hours. They go by smooth. No enemies approach the camp.
Okay, and then I wake up whoever I discuss taking the second. We'll say Lyra. It's Lyra's turn.
She doesn't stand watch. She's a follower. She can
All
stand
right,
watch with someone.
it's Avi's turn, and then
Yeah, I stand watch with Pantheros. What do I do?
All right, go.
Perception?
Yeah, always
A
been
14.
perception. Yeah, you don't detect anything coming towards the camp. You don't get too tired, but you are tired. You don't feel like you stood an adequate watch, but you didn't notice anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch a couple spells.
Okay, so then Avi is
What?
gonna wake up this lady, but I forgot her name.
I just said she doesn't stand watch.
Okay.
She's special. She doesn't have to do it.
So very special.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wake up Gerlach.
Okay. Go ahead, Gerlach. You're getting up, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. Do you stand a watch, or do you just go right back to bed?
No, I watch.
Okay.
What type of question is that? Of course I watch.
I'm just double checking. You might just decide, fuck it. Gerlach, you almost fell asleep during your watch, but you kept yourself going. But you might have missed a few things throughout 2 hours, but nothing approached the camp. Yeah, Thorndale gets even some more dream time. Thorndale's saying that because he can stand watch for 4 hours without suffering penalties. He only needs to sleep for 4 because he's an elf. All right, so Gerlach, what do you do at this point? So far, I mean, the only person you can really wake up is Thorndale,
Right, Thorndale.
unless you want to fuck someone over and make them exhausted.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, Thorndale. It's your watch for a couple hours, bud.
I suppose. And then he'll reluctantly wake up and let me roll that.
Right. And then I go back to bed.
Yeah, Thorndale stands an excellent watch. Like he's seeing through the mist. That's how good he sees all watch, and nothing approaches the camp at all. And you only hear the sound, the distant sound of like the wind and some rain and things like that. Luckily, it didn't fall in your camp because it could be acid rain or have radiation in it. So, okay, that's the end of the long rest. You guys have
We're back on the big map.
Yep, you can. Well, you can be. Yeah, if you want to.
Pantheros is gonna go out and use his keen smell to look at this hexagon.
Mhm.
Like, see if there's any enemies. He can smell really
Well,
good.
that's really a short range on that, even though. But you can start to try and just have them do that. Is that just a wisdom check for his perception? Okay. Does he have perception as a skill? Because that might have even rolled higher. But that's 22, so you want to keep
Yeah,
it?
he has a +8.
Yeah, so he does a 30. He doesn't smell any enemies, he tells you. He smells all kinds of small game that he feels like he should be allowed to run around and kill if you let him.
We let him.
Okay. It takes him 2 hours to do that. So at this point, it's since you guys left Fort Kenny, 16 plus another 8. So you're at 26 hours have gone by, Gerlach, for your
Okay.
timers.
So I have 22
You got a
hours
total of
left.
48. Yeah.
22 hours left on Thunderwave.
Right.
Yes.
All right, you guys move for another 2 hours. In addition to that, so 28 hours have
Okay.
gone by.
As we approach, I'm gonna cast Aid at a 3rd level, so we all get plus 10 hit points. It lasts for 8 hours, so I'm just gonna do it now.
Does it go on everyone, including Pantheros and?
The 3, I can do 3 people, so it'll be on the 3 of them, not me and Pantheros.
All right. And how many hit points do they get?
10. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
All right. Avi and Gerlach and Thorndil all get 10
so
hit
all
points.
of them will get 10 hit points and hit point max.
Does it only give them hit points, basically?
Each target's hit point maximum and current HP increases by 5 for the duration.
Right.
Well, for 10 for the duration.
Right. In this case, it's 10. Okay. Cool. So, you guys got some extra buffs going there.
Cool.
Oh, by the way,
Then,
everybody subtract rations on your sheets. If you have
I
them,
continuously
please.
forget to buy rations. Fuck.
Yeah, you've all had to eat, each of you. How many long rests did we take? 3. So you all had to spend 3 rations.
Yo, I knew I was forgetting something.
Shit. That leaves me without any rations left. But we have a pound of meat.
Yeah, we can have a pound of meat we could cook up.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for not letting me starve. Here's some
Just
hit
use the
points.
pound. Okay, you're gonna have to find rations soon.
Yeah.
Subtract the pound of meat. You guys grilled that on one of your watches together.
They give enough rations for what, 1 or 2 people?
I'm just gonna call it even tonight. Probably not normally.
Okay, well I still have 1 ration left.
I got you. My bad.
Good job.
I'll start. I forgot
have-
to prep great food. I'll just feed myself later.
Yeah, what did you eat on those other 2 watches? Aurelius, do you have rations?
No.
Yeah, you didn't get any long rests. You're like fucking
Oh
exhausted.
shit. Okay, here's what we can
So
do.
you're gonna have to give him your ration.
But I have.
Gerlach, I know you
4.
don't have rations on your sheet.
Yes, I do. I'm down to 5 now.
Well, here's what we can do.
Where are your rations at?
It says rations right there. On my
Oh,
sheet.
you have them down there. Okay.
Yeah. And,
We took
Use that as a resource so you can see it up top.
oh.
we took 3 long rests. We have 3 pounds of meat.
Good.
Can we say that?
We all eat quarter pounders.
You would have had to have used all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think.
Like we used all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's just remember to buy rations next time.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, I keep
know,
forgetting too.
it's
I
hard to
only have 3.
remember that one. But you guys could hunt on your before you take the long rest, you could go hunting for 2 hours and see if you come up with some meat or forage.
Yeah,
I don't know what you would find in this wasteland, but you might be able to hunt some like mutated game.
I mean,
double-headed
I can just
cows and shit.
I can just backtrack real quick and create food water. I think we're okay.
Yeah, that would take forever. You want to use primal awareness?
Yeah, I wanna scout out ahead.
Following types of creatures within 1 mile. Fey, fiends, and undead. I don't think so. It's more than 1 mile to the town though. But you don't sense any of that now. Right now.
Okay, we drive 1
Yeah.
mile closer to the town.
Well, you have to either move or not.
Okay. We come into the town.
So you're coming up towards this place, right? All right. I think I have the rare handout for this campaign. This is what you're starting to notice, like a town that looks something like this here.
That actually looks
Some kind
pretty
of
good.
yeah. You see a few dilapidated like buildings and like made out of sheet metal and small farms and stuff like set up outside of them.
I believe these are called artisans.
They're what?
Avi's like taking a look at the rugs as though like they're people
What rugs?
who not like the hides, like that are hanging up,
Oh, like yeah.
and just observing that these people are artisans because he's
Okay.
very like would think that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it makes sense. It's good.
So you're looking at this town and you're like, your first impression is whatever it is, but it does not look like the Hotel Royale is here. It's probably I mean, you've been in some bad looking places already here, but you can see some movement up ahead, people moving through the streets and stuff. So you guys head in. And
Before as we go in, can I cast Long Strider on myself?
sure, go ahead. Alright, I think I gotta put you guys on the map first here.
Yeah, you have me way in
Waste
the middle.
roamer and all. I don't have anybody on here yet.
No.
Oh, I'm in the
Oh
middle.
yeah, I was using you as a tester earlier. Nah, I deleted that one.
Okay.
I was using your token to test things like dynamic lighting because you have
Oh,
vision on your token.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys all cruised up here. See, Pantheros is here, Avi. And we got Thorndil. We got Gerlach. And Lyra's still with the party. Okay, everybody's here. Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit in the background. Okay, so you see a bustling town up ahead. Well, as bustling as a dreary town like this can be. You're noticing people doing some trading, and there's all sorts of huts and other buildings. It's quite an expansive town. So you're free to roam around here and explore what you want, but keep in mind the people could be upset if you like steal their shit or whatever. So yeah, sure, go for
Maybe
it.
someone should go first in front of me as well, because I might look really scary and intimidating to them. You know, being a creature, you know, that's like, you know, not
Yeah,
a mutant.
don't press the button to make yourself big. You're already scary enough.
Yeah. I don't want them to think
whoever wants to be our face for this scenario, talking to people, I'll cast Enhance Ability on you to give you advantage on charisma. Whoever wants to do it. I don't know who's got the highest charisma though.
Mine is +1.
Me too.
Avi, what's your charisma?
Good.
It is. Isn't it? 2.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in persuasion?
No.
Wait, well, no. I have a -1 charisma, but I'm proficient with intimidation.
I got intimidation. Oh yeah, I got a good intimidation. But we're not trying to intimidate the nice people. We're trying to make
No.
friends with them. I will
it's
give.
fine.
I'm gonna cast. I'll cast enhance ability onto Thorndale.
Do I see anyone that
I'll
looks like they're in
concentrate on
charge?
You see.
I'm giving you
people.
Eagle Splendor.
All right. You see lots of people moving around here, but I mean, no one looks in charge per se. This looks like a rather large building at the center. Most of these other buildings look like homes or workshops. There's some people doing some trading over here. Or maybe they have like a makeshift bar or something.
I'll walk up to this person here. The Aetera. Excuse me, we were looking for someone by the name of Malcolm Reynolds.
Huh? Malcolm? Oh, he's over there in his office hiding like usual.
Thank you very much for the assistance, and he will walk to where that office
He points east, towards the east.
is. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll continue. Like this east or like further?
East. She just points east. There's some buildings over there, she says.
Ah, I see them. Okay. Yes, he will make his way through the lovely garden.
Everybody's giving you the dirty eye. They don't know who you are, but they're letting you pass. So
He's just trying to stroll by with some sense of authority.
Really?
I pull my cloak up over my head. You know.
Saloon. Aurelius, you're
Ooh,
from
you
here.
can cast reduce on yourself. Leave yourself in small.
Aurelius, what are... This looks to be a tavern. What are these saloons?
Yeah, it's kind of like a tavern. Usually a little more cowboy-like. You know, but it's always a fun time. Saloon's good.
Perhaps...
Do you like sarsaparilla?
I've not any idea what that is.
We'll see if they have some sarsaparilla. It'll be fun.
Alright, I'll take your recommendation. Perhaps we can find him in here. Perhaps his office is in this saloon. And he'll walk inside.
Yeah, that's not the door. That's a wall.
What?
Where you're at. Yeah, the door is up here.
Bro, are you drunk already? Thorndale, that's a wall. Oh, come on, man.
That meat! Something was in the meats!
I even put door right there. Do you guys see this?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
See, it says door. That way you can't miss the door.
Well, I still missed it somehow.
I was just like, I wonder why that says door.
The door. That's why. You're
Alright.
going in.
I will go in.
We go in.
The door creaks as you begin opening it. It's made out of like some dried out old wood chips just tacked together. You step into this place and it looks like the worst, shittiest saloon you've ever seen in your life.
That's the only saloon he's ever seen in his life.
But
I immediately
Well-
reclose my helmet. I'm like, oh god, this place
yeah,
smells like shit.
so all the people in here look drunk or just like leaning over their drinks, looking down at the ground or at their drink and not really paying you much mind at all. There's an old woman standing behind the bar and several patrons at the bar and people sitting at tables.
Excuse me, tavern keep?
Huh?
Could I speak to you for
You're
this
gonna
moment?
have to speak up!
Could I speak to
can't
you over
hear you.
here?
What? Alright, well, you're gonna have to come closer, son.
He looks around like he doesn't want to walk through here, but then he reluctantly does. Like, he doesn't want to be here. And then he comes up and he says, yes, I was wondering if you could point me to the office of Malcolm Reynolds. I was told it was somewhere over here.
Oh, God, yeah, he's a fool. Yeah, he's down the other way. Yeah, just the building, the big building to the south of here. If you go out, you head south, you'll eventually find it.
Oh,
But,
yes.
I mean, are you here to drink or what? As you say, Thorndil, I'd like you to make a perception check for me. The man sitting behind you, as you say the name Malcolm Reynolds, he gives a start and looks over at you real quick and then looks back at his drink. What are you having? The bartender, who people, now you've figured out her name is Granny May. This is the bartender.
Aw, Granny May.
They keep shouting at her for more drinks. She's like, are you going to order anything?
Nothing for me, but maybe for my companions. I think I need to talk to this fellow behind me. And he just turns away from her. Like, she
That's
probably
Granny May.
scares
Oh,
him a little
God,
bit.
come on. All right, fine.
He turns around and, I'm sorry, did I spark your interest?
Huh? Oh, no, partner. I'm just having my drink here. And,
I couldn't help but notice that you looked interested when I said the name. Who are you exactly?
What name is that?
Malcolm Reynolds.
Say that again.
Malcolm Reynolds.
Malcolm Reynolds is a son of a bitch. I don't like that bastard.
Tell me more about him. I've not met him yet.
You're lucky. I used to work for him.
Doing what?
No. Up until recently, I was the sheriff of this town, and Malcolm, in his infinite wisdom, decided to kick me out of his operation here, and I'm left with Granny May and all these idiots yelling all day. I got nothing else to do.
What was the reason for letting you go?
You have to ask Malcolm, but
What reason did he give you?
shit. The worst kind. He said I was inefficient and that I didn't know what we were doing here. With this situation, with this goddamn fool that came into town.
And tell me from your perspective what is going on here.
Right, I'll tell you what. If you're gonna talk my ear off, at least buy me around.
I suppose I could do
Granny
that.
May, we will take 5 sarsaparillas, please.
That's the what?
Sarsaparilla, Granny May.
We got moonshine.
That's fine, Granny May. Just please don't strain yourself.
All right.
Moonshine.
You want
Thank you,
some?
Granny May.
Coming right up. It's gonna cost you though.
I'm not the one in charge of the money. Talk to Thorndale. Thank you. You're the best.
It's gonna
Yeah.
cost you 5 bottle caps or something better.
We got plenty of
Let's
that.
see. Actually, I think we do have 5 bottle caps. I know we do. Didn't we get 5 bottle caps just recently? I'll just
Yeah,
take
we
those
just
out.
picked some up. Yeah.
Yeah, he takes
sure.
them out and puts them on the counter.
All right. Granny May runs the. She just grabs them all from underneath the bar and throws them up there. And there they are.
All right. Yeah, Thorndale will take his and hand it to to Mr. Williams here.
Well, damn, sir. I didn't expect that many. I mean, it's getting late, but why not? I can drink. You gotta have one with me though. If we're gonna talk. I mean, yeah, these ugly fellers over across from the table, they can wait too. But who the hell are you people? First of all,
We're not exactly from here, and
I
probably
guess
won't
that.
be here very long. But we were sent from Fort Kinney to assist Malcolm Reynolds on a distress call. But it seems that you have a different story of what's going on. Before I talk to him, course. I would like to know your side of it.
Well, my side is this. 2 years ago, Malcolm, in his infinite wisdom, allowed Logan Lester, this traveling snake oil salesman, into town. He claimed he could cure the mutations of the people in the village and prevent them from getting sick from radiation and whatnot. I never believed the goddamn word of it. I never saw him produce a single thing that worked. Never trusted that man either. One time, though, I saw him do something that really made me hate him. Made me distrust him, actually. Well, have you ever seen robots before?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think this guy is some type of goddamn freak robot himself, but I can't prove it. I've seen him remove an arm that he had, a robot arm. It looked just like it just looked like a normal arm, and then he just took it right off, and I could see the wires and the connections and the gears inside of it and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure he's one of those synthetic people. Turns out before the war ended, there was a research lab not far around here, actually, that was responsible for creating these kind of robotic human-like people. God knows what. The Arabian government, they were up to some things. I was actually a member of the Aeteran infantry, the 101st, actually, and I saw some crazy stuff in my time, and I've heard rumors about this stuff, that these projects and them abducting people and taking people and doing some torturous experiments to them. But of course, no one here wanted to listen to any of that, so I got fired. That's the truth, and I'm sticking to it.
That's a hell of a story.
This mechanical arm, did it seem like it was just like synthetic limb, or did it seem like his entire body was a robot?
Cam, I couldn't be sure. I mean, I saw this because I was kind of keeping an eye on him, and he was doing some work here in town, and yeah, he didn't know I was looking at him when I did it. I only caught it for a brief instant.
Well, a story well worth the drink. And he'll, like, cheers him. And then I guess down the drink.
Drinking too, but drinking's good. We can drink to drinking if you want.
Good as reason as any.
Yeah, it sure to hell is. So, why are you here? You never did explain that to me.
Well, we were commissioned here on the request of this Malcolm Reynolds. Apparently, everyone's following this Logan Lester fellow that you've told me about, and we're here to figure out what we can do to return these people.
You think that, you can help, huh?
We can at least try.
Well, I don't have much to go on, but you might want to talk to a friend of mine. His name is Frank Green. He's got a radio tower not far from here. He listens for signals from across the Aetera, looking for people that are trying to communicate this way and that way. He said he's been picking up some strange signals recently that he can't explain. I think it has something to do with this Logan Lester synth business, and the people that have gone missing from this village. Every time a person is missing from this town, and there's been many, and we haven't found a single one of them, Frank Green keeps telling me that he's intercepting these signals from on his radio up in the tower.
Has he told Malcolm Reynolds? Has he done nothing about these signals?
Malcolm don't want to hear none of it. I told you. He ain't listening to nobody these days.
Well, perhaps it's time that we go speak with him and have him see some reason.
Well, you do that, partner. You keep me informed, will you?
Thorndale holds out a hand to shake.
All right, now. That's what he looks like.
I like this guy. Let's recruit him.
He's got a cowboy hat on. I like him.
He looks like an older Keanu Reeves as a cowboy.
Yeah, a little bit.
My God, it's John Wick.
He survived the apocalypse. Of course.
Alright. Well, south of here, right? Yes. Do any of you have anything else you want to do in here before we go?
Just keep in mind, he says before you leave, careful what you say to Malcolm.
Oh?
I want to let him know what you're up to unless you really think you can, keep him from knowing what you're doing.
Thank you for the advice.
If you catch my meaning.
Of course. And with that, he'll nod his head and walk on out of here. Mosey on out this saloon.
That's it? Okay.
I think we should go find. Oh, well, who's this? I feel like this. Do these people look generic? Or I know these guys look generic, but this seems like a person, maybe two.
They're all kind of just generic people. You could try talking to any of them.
That was cool. We dilly-dallied enough tonight.
They haven't been paying much attention to you that you noticed, so.
Sheriff's office or mayor's office?
They said building south of here. Probably the mayor. Must find the door. It says door. Yes.
Yeah, it's more like a big open pathway there. Yeah, it's not there. You gotta go down and around. You guys are so bad at
It
this.
actually said door up there, man. Come on.
It did, but that was the door this way.
I was just following the sign. Alright. I'm assuming.
Alright, you're standing by another door here.
I will
That's just some machinery running here.
open the store.
Okay, that door is locked.
I will knock on the door.
Someone comes to the door on the other side, and you hear an intercom go off at the door, and it says, "Yes, what do you want?"
We were sent from Fort Kinney to assist a Malcolm Reynolds.
And who are you?
The emissaries from Fort Kinney. My name is Thorndale.
Yeah? Alright, well come back tomorrow. Malcolm's busy. And she turns the intercom off.
He'll knock on the door again.
You don't hear a response this time. This is a big, heavy, sealed door. It's not pickable or anything.
If you'd like our help, you can see us now. He'll yell it through the thing.
No response.
Alright.
You actually hear one more time. Come back tomorrow, he said.
I'm not sure we'll be here tomorrow.
Fine. She turns it off.
God damn it. All right. Well. I
Could
suppose
we shrink this door to open it?
Just shrink the door.
No.
I love it.
Worth a shot. Worth a
Oh,
shot.
come on.
Shrink it off. If the door's tiny,
Shrink the door and then
won't
just
fit on
step
the hinges
over it.
no more. Yeah.
All right, fuck it.
So
we're going
you
to the
might
radio
want to look
tower.
for leads around town or go to the radio tower, but there's a whole town for you to explore here. You could find clues, whatever, and talk to the
Well,
people.
let's go talk to the sheriff. It's better to be on the sheriff's good side than the bad side, too.
All right. Walk in the sheriff's office.
Gerlach's like the first one in that hulks in. It's like, hey.
All right, you're opening the door here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there you go. You
Nice.
see another
There it is.
long hallway. You can't find doors.
Oh, I was just seeing if they were out here first. Yeah,
I know, I
he'll
know.
knock on this door. Or is there anything on this door, like writing?
Yeah, it says "Do not disturb."
It's just night.
I'm gonna knock on it anyway. I don't care.
Okay. You hear another intercom go off. Someone says, "Who is it?"
Yes, we'd like to speak to the sheriff.
Speaking.
Could we actually speak face to face?
Who are you?
We're from Fort Kinney. We've been asked here by Malcolm Reynolds, but apparently he doesn't want to see us today, so I thought, why not talk to you?
About what?
He'll roll his eyes, like, still talking through this intercom. About the Logan Lester situation.
There's nothing wrong. I think you should go now.
Well, we were asked here to deal with the situation, and no one's really talking to us, so... Are you sure there's nothing wrong?
Everything is fine here.
Alright, well, I don't believe that for a second, but stay behind your door if you wish, and he'll just leave, like, fuck this.
Stay safe, citizen.
Yes, sure. Alright, I'll just... Let's
He's
just
just
find
gonna
this
leave.
fucking
Let's
radio
go back
tower.
to
Yeah,
the
fuck.
saloon.
Is this door lock pickable?
You can make an investigation check. It looks like it could be somewhat pickable, yeah, if you tried, but it's very difficult.
Like a
You would
sleight of
actually
hand check?
you would actually need a technology check to get through it.
I got these tools and sleight of hand. I do not have technology.
Yeah, it's going to be more of a computerized door here. Very difficult check.
Thorindale doesn't care enough to do anything about it. He could, because he has technology, but he doesn't give a shit enough about it. Let's just find this
Well,
radio tower.
I think
Oh, I'm
maybe
sorry.
we could talk to a few more people.
I
at
need
the
to get it
bar.
up for 1 minute, guys.
Well, it seems that all the officials in this town are
Granny
reluctant
May,
to
we're
talk.
back. Hey, Granny May.
Sorry, I'm back. All right. So where you got? You're back in the saloon drinking, huh? You guys there?
Hey, Granny May. Hey, girl.
What?
I said, hey, it's fine. Hey, can we get some sarsaparilla, Granny May?
That's for what?
Oh, never mind. We're gonna talk to somebody else. Nice talking to you, Granny May.
Avi and Pantheros approach this lady,
Huh?
and we ask her how long she's lived in this town, or been in this town.
Well, I don't remember really. I came here about a couple years ago, looking for work. Used to work the clubs. Now I'm a mechanic. That's it, really. I like to hang out here. It's nice people.
Do you know of a radio tower around here?
Yeah, I think so. It's probably like 4 hours or so, maybe more, to the northwest of here or something, up on the hill. Yeah, that's it. Probably something like that. Or it could be southeast, maybe. It's either northwest or southeast of here. I forget really.
Well, thank you, ma'am. You've been most informative.
Okay. Well, how about you buy me a drink? I guess I should have asked for that first. I'm really getting bad at this game.
we just like go to this guy right here
Yeah.
and ask him what does he know. No, we can ask him how he's doing.
Huh?
How are you doing?
What do you want?
Are you from here?
I'm right here.
Are you familiar with this place? I believe.
Is that a trick question or something? Am I drunk?
No, do you come here often?
All the time. Yeah, man. Really good drinks here, man. Like,
do I perceive that he's like super drunk?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, never mind. Thanks. Never mind. I'm just gonna ask everybody. I'm gonna ask this guy.
What do you want?
Hey, are you from this area? I should just like assume that. But...
What?
Do we already know where the radio tower is, by the way?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know of a local radio tower?
Ain't never heard of them.
Excuse me, do you know of any,
Get lost, Baldy.
Pardon, sir. And ask him.
Huh?
Do you know of any radio tower nearby?
No. Not really.
Oh, are you from here?
Maybe. Why do you want to know?
I was just looking for a local attraction, and apparently nobody's ever seen it. Nobody in this whole bar.
There's nothing attractive about this place. Let me tell you.
Not even a radio tower?
He begins coughing and like spilling drink on himself.
No. No.
Okay. And we go.
Okay. Well, I have an idea. It's kind of a simple solution, though.
Love it.
Can I just fly up really high and see if I can see it?
Probably not. Not without getting some distance. It's not within this hex that you're on, so
Okay, okay.
yeah. So it's further. It's far enough away you'd have to travel again there. There's other buildings in this town and other places to check out if you want to just keep looking for clues, but it's up to you.
Absolutely.
Or we could call it a night here if everybody's getting tired.
That's
Might
up to you.
actually be a good stopping point. Is everybody good with that?
Yeah, I'm
that's fine.
good with that, I guess.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll pick it up here. We'll pick it up here next weekend. Who's coming next weekend?
I'll be here at 8.
Yeah, I should be. I'll be here.
At 8? You're gonna be here, Thorndale?
Yeah, I work next weekend.
Okay, so we'll probably begin at 7 next
Actually,
weekend.
wait. Next weekend is the 7th, right? Let me update you because there's actually one
Yeah.
Sunday that I had to request off so I can take Kelsey to the airport. That might be next weekend. I'll get back to you through the week.
It is the 7th, so
I'm pretty sure that I can make it by 6, but I'll let you know for sure.
okay, sounds good to me. We'll do that. Cool. Everybody